It is your best chance to try some of the most delicious meals Denver has to offer, and at the best price, too.
That's right.
What I'm saying. Starting Friday, Denver Restaurant Week is celebrating 20 big years, though it looks nothing like when it started, now boasting more than 300 spots to satisfy your taste buds.
Your wallet's going to be pretty happy with this one, too, which is a lot to sort through, Reno. So where do you even begin? Well, that's exactly why we invited Linnea Covington with Dining Out Magazine to join us to help kickstart our plans. Linnea, good morning, doing the Lord's work today.
Oh, I love to have people well fed.
I love it. Okay, you're making this a little bit easier for all of us this morning. Talk about how much we've really seen Restaurant Week just grow since 20 years ago when it started.
Yeah, so it started in 2005, and I believe it started with 83 restaurants, and now we're at over 300. Last year alone was 250, so over 50 this year.
Adding 50, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really hard to pick. You literally cannot eat at every restaurant during Restaurant Week.
Yeah, there's no way. There is no way. So in your latest article, you have really mapped out some of the best deals. Which ones are you spotlighting?
Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of good restaurants on the list, so it's hard to pick, but some have like really unique deals. So like Caperta and the Bindery are two really good restaurants that offer totally different items, like items you can't usually get on the normal menu. So to me, that's a really good deal because you're trying something new. And then there's other ones that have just really, really good deals. Nana's Dumpling, Dim Sum and Dumpling, and not the Boulder one, the Aurora one is doing like this amazing deal where basically I costed out everything and you're getting like more than half off.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I think we actually have some pictures of some of these dishes too, if we're able to pull up what some of these actually look like. Okay, you kind of mentioned the one in Aurora. Obviously, we're talking about Denver Restaurant Week, so people might be like, wait, what, Aurora? It's actually expanded beyond the city now.
Such a good question. Yeah, there's a handful of places outside of Denver, some in Boulder. The Fort in Morrison has a really fun lineup, which I recommend. If you haven't been there, it's like an experience on its own. The food is good, and this deal like really gives you a sampling of stuff.
Amazing.
Like it said, dim you some right there. That was the
Dim sum.
the shop that you were talking about.
Yeah,
where were those tacos from that I just you and me both? Right? Wait, there was tacos just a second ago. They look so good.
I didn't see the tacos. I'm trying to remember who had tacos.
Oh
yeah, that's the Bindery.
Every picture is sucking me in right now. Restaurant Week really is. It's the triple dipper of, so to speak, for me at least.
He loves Chili's.
I love Chili's.
I know, we've talked about this.
Not part of Restaurant Week. Yeah, she knows my palate's not nearly as refined as most people's. This is really the best sample platter, though, for people who've been wanting to get out, but maybe they're like, I don't really have the budget for this restaurant.
Yes, yeah. I mean, so the restaurant, it's 25, 35, 45, or 55, and every restaurant has at least 3 courses. So you can really get the bang for your buck and pick what one fits your budget, or even like reserve a date night if you want a little something special, but you're like, okay, $55 a person is good.
She's trying to save some people out here. It's like, look, some of you guys need to plan date nights out there.
I mean,
this is it.
I wish my husband would, but
hint, hint.
Yeah, that's right. Nothing works better than saying it on live TV.
Also, can we tease ahead to next week, because we're both mamas, right? We
Yeah.
have kids, and like one of my kids will totally explore, like some seasoning, all the thing, and the other one's like, I need separated plate and different spoons for everything. So you're gonna kind of talk about that.
I basically have the same, but I have a super foodie and a super sensory-oriented kid that can't handle mashed potatoes.
See?
Yeah, so my older son, Gunnar, who's 10, is like such a ramen aficionado. So we're gonna come on with some of his favorite places, as well as like places that his brother can also eat at.
Okay.
So
I love it. Tune in for that one.
Yes.
You're gonna want to see it. Real quickly on Restaurant Week,
Yeah.
how can people find like which restaurants they want to go to? How can they get involved?
Okay, so Visit Denver puts on the festival, so you can go to their website. They have a link to the Restaurant Week website, and you can see all the lists. You can go by price, you can go by cuisine, you can go by location, so it's really easy to navigate. The list that I posted on Dining Out is just kind of to help get you started, because it's a lot. It's a lot to look at.
There's a great ramen place on Colorado Boulevard too. I don't know if y'all have tried that one yet. It's real good. Put it on the list.
Okay.
Ramen, so maybe,
I love ramen. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there was a ramen place on the list. I can't think of one now. Though Taiwanese, Japanese, and they have like, it's so good. So that's another one.
We're just going to bring her around every time and
Help
be like,
us.
tell us where to go. Exactly. Linnea Covington with Dining Out. Check out her latest article on Restaurant Week. And then again, join us back here for what kids actually like.
I'm all ears.
Yay, thank you so much.
Thanks, Linnea.